Hi, I'm live. There's no one here yet, but that's okay. I wanted to go live to show my eyeshadow palette collection before I pack it all up. So I figured today would be a great day to do it because my husband took the kids to a party and I've got time. So yay. um, what day is today? It's Saturday, I think. And let me see if I can share this. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So, as you can see, my little area of makeup-ish place is a mess. I don't even know what to call this. It's like my corner of our bathroom. And it's a disaster, and it's been a disaster for quite some time because one, I didn't find the time to actually organize it. Two, found out we're moving, so I was like, why organize it? And then three, I'm moving, so I figured why? We gotta pack it all up anyway. So let's recap on what is going on with my life right now. I am 1 week from leaving my house forever. And that's sad in itself. So I really don't know what else to say about that. It's kind of depressing, and I'm sad about it. But I feel like I don't have time to be sad about that because I still have stuff to do. I still have things to pack. So here we are. But yes, I wanted to make a video of all my eyeshadow palettes, but because I have my kids with me like 24/7, I couldn't really sit down and show my eyeshadow palettes without them bombarding me. So since they're not here right now, this is the prime time to do it. So let's get started. If people pop in, that's great. And I greatly appreciate that. But if they don't, that's totally okay too. And y'all can catch the replay, which is totally okay too. All right, so I have a ton of eyeshadow palettes. Some of them have stories and some of them don't. I kind of just picked them up and said, whatever. Oh boy. Una momento. Yes. Sweet. Oh, that's cool. Perfect. Oh, that's so cute. Thanks for calling me to let me know that. Okay. I love you, babe. All right. Bye. God, my husband, he's so cute. Anyways, okay. So I was saying that some palettes have stories, and hopefully, if I remember, I will be able to like tell the story behind it. But if not, I'm just gonna go through it and say this is this palette, and I haven't really used it or whatever. So the first palettes I got here are from this one's from Essence, and it's Fairy Wings and Magical Things, and it's a very pastel-y eyeshadow palette. I haven't used it. The plastic is still there. I bought it because, well, for one, it was affordable. I was at Ulta. They were, I think, either $5.99 or $9.99. They weren't very expensive, so that was cool. And I was like, okay, I'll grab some. And so I grabbed the set. It's not a set altogether, but like this is what they had to offer. So that was this one, and then this one is I'm with and eyeshadow palette. This one I have used. I've used that color right here, which is Don't Speak. What else have I used? Hard Knock Life right here, and Purple Rain. And this one I picked up because of the name of the shades, and I thought they were cool. So those are the only shades I've actually used yet. And this glitter one, I do remember I had a lot of fallout. So I was kind of bummed out with that because I had glitter everywhere, all over my face. And then the next one was Spice Up Your Life. This one I have not used yet. I took the plastic off because I was going to use it, but then I just kind of decided not to. So these are the fall colors. I like this. I like these color combinations. They're really pretty. So there's those Essence ones. I should make like a little area of the stuff. So, okay. Next we got Makeup Revolution, their highlighter palette. I just picked this up, I don't know, on a whim. I was buying stuff and I was like, why not? So there's this highlighter blush palette. Their highlighters are really good. They show up, they're popping, and I like them. I'm a fan of their highlighters. Their blushes, I haven't really used their blushes yet. I haven't really tested it out yet. So I'll get back to you on that one when I do. This one's a color correcting palette. So they're creams, and obviously that's what they are. They're color correctors, and they also got like, this looks like a highlighter to me. I wonder if camouflage corrector palette, or I don't know. I mean, it looks like a highlighter to me, this one right here. So there's that. Next is a Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyeshadow Flawless Matte 2. Ooh. I have used this one, not often, but I have used it. So it's got a lot of neutral, super neutral, basic eyeshadows. Nothing too special. They do their job. So it's whatever. If you want to go basic, this is pretty basic. Next is the Soap X highlighter palette from Makeup Revolution. This one I bought with Soap X collection that she came out with. She's a YouTuber that does a lot of reviews on makeup and stuff, and she also vlogs, so that's cool. And these highlighters are really beautiful. Absolutely amazing. I actually might take this with me. I'm not sure yet. So I'll put that aside. Okay, so next we'll go with Modern Renaissance. I have all of their palettes. Okay, no. I don't have all of their palettes. I do have these ones. And I had Subculture and Prism, but I sold them. Because one of them, the Prism one, I wasn't using as much. And the Subculture one, I needed to get rid of it. Because I just need to get rid of it. I was using it a lot. And I was like, okay, I'm done. So I got rid of it. So, and these are the last ones I have. And I haven't opened these, and I'm not going to open them. I'm sure everyone knows what they look like inside. So I will be packing these away. And I will use them when the time comes. Makeup Revolution again. Ultra Contour Kit. Light, medium. Got contours and bronze and a highlighter in this one. Next is Makeup Revolution Amplified 35 palette. It came broken. And I was tired of letting them know that my palettes came broken. And they've replaced them for me often. But I was just like, nah, I'll just fix it myself, whatever. And this is one of their amplified palettes. I'm not sure if they sell these anymore. But this is the Inspiration one. And I bought this preferably because of these orange shades. And I have yet to use them. But I bought it for these orange shades. And these neutral browns. They're pretty, in my opinion, and I wanted this one particularly. So, there's that. Next, we got the Tarteist Pro to Go. And I got this in a Fab Fit Fun box. And I haven't used it yet either. So, there's that. Next, we've got the Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection. I have a weird, I don't know, thing when it comes to Jaclyn Hill. I know, and I've seen a lot of the videos out there about Jaclyn Hill and how she's either lied about stuff and this and that, and people don't like the vault because of this and that, and I'm just like, well, I really like the colors that this came to be. Like I do. I love them. I love the colors that, whether she chose them or not, the way they came. Like I love them. So, and that's why I grabbed them. And I gotta let you know that I did not spend $1 on these though. Wow, these don't even look like the colors. This is not a blue. Okay, I see it in the screen. It's not a blue. This is the violet one. It's a super purple one. And these are like maroony purple ones. It's the camera. That's weird. And yeah, so those are true colors. And this one, those are true to color. But these ones, these are not brown. These are red. The only brown one is kind of this one, but the rest are not really brown. Weird. Anyways, I have used some of these. I use primer with these, and they do stay on my lid. So these work for me, and I know a lot of people didn't like them because, you know, whatever. I guess because it didn't show up on swatches or this or that, but they worked for me, and that's it for that. Here is Laura Lee's Party Animal palette. I am giving this another shot. I have used it before, but the colors didn't come out very well, and they didn't blend out very well on me. But I'm going to use it again with primer, and we'll see how that goes. This is Makeup Revolution Redemption Palette Unicorns Are Real. I have yet to use these, and I think they're pretty colors, so I'm going to keep them. Next is the Emily Edit, The Wants from Emily Noel. She's another YouTuber I watch and enjoy very much. And she came out with an eyeshadow palette with Makeup Revolution. I was so excited for this launch. And I want to say the reason why, it's so pretty. These are a beautiful selection of colors. The reason why I was so excited was because Makeup Revolution is a UK brand. So their base of operations is in the UK. And so whenever they come out with new items, the UK stores get them first, which is, yes, it's duh, because that's where they live. So as a Makeup Revolution fan myself in the United States, I'm kind of bummed out because the US doesn't get those products right away. And I understand why. But that doesn't change my feeling about it. So when this particular collection came out, these were ready in the stores when they launched, the day it launched. And that made me really excited because I didn't have to wait 10 days for the items to be shipped and to get to me. So that's really the biggest reason why I was so excited, is because I could get my hands on it right away. So that's that. And I will be packing that one away. I will not be taking that. This one is the Emily Needs. I have used this quite a few times, actually. The only color I'm not okay with, that I'm having trouble like blending out, was this Faith color. This one right here. This one, Courage, is very pigmented, so I have to be very careful with that whenever I put it on my face, because this also is hard to blend out. So everything else though was great. Loved it. Next is Wondrous Seascape from Wonder Beauty. I just got it from Etsy Glam Bag Plus. And these shades are absolutely gorgeous. They're super, super pretty. Very shimmery. Very, very shimmery. And there's only one matte, and that's it. I didn't want to say matte because that's a light shimmer too. But these are absolutely gorgeous. I might actually bring this with me because the colors are just beautiful. So let me put this aside and I'll think about it. Okay, next we have the Alamar palette. I have not used it yet. And these are the colors. Very pretty colors. And see, look, okay. I can actually compare them. Over here, look, we got blue. We got a champagne, the seafoam, and El Melocon, and a pink. Actually, they're kind of similar. But I like these colors more. I actually think I might go with this one instead of this one. This has more colors that I can use and play with. This has more mattes. This doesn't. So I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay, yes. Bring it over there. Okay. Next is the Opera palette that I got from BoxyCharm, but the eyeshadows inside is Sydney Grace. So this is my first Sydney Grace collection. It's the winter bundle that they had that was on sale a few months ago, and I wanted to get these because I heard really great things about Sydney Grace, and I wanted shadows from them myself. I have yet to use them. So this one actually came from a Ipsy Glam bag. I don't remember. It's called Metamorphosis, and it's Etsy. I don't know. I haven't used this either, but this is Sydney Grace right here, and it's beautiful. Again, this right here, this color is not a blue. It's not a blue. It's purple. This is a purple color. So that's weird. Anyways, I'm going to be putting this away, and I'm not going to use it until I, end up where I'm going to end up across the country. So that's going to be packed away. Next, we've got Ace Beauty, another palette I got from BoxyCharm. This is actually one of the last palettes I enjoyed from them. And I was really excited for this one because it's Ace Beauty, and I've been wanting to try one of their palettes as well. And I have yet to actually try this, so I suck. Anyways, as you can see, these colors are gorgeous, and I know in the camera it's not really telling you how popping these colors are. This is a very bright red. This is a very bright, like peach melon color. And these are actually subtle, and they look brighter in the camera than they do in real life. But yes, and this is another shimmer. So if you Google this, and you'll see actual pictures of it. And it's a gorgeous palette. So I'll be packing this away. All right, next we've got Beauty Creation Seduce Me. I got this from Yes Oh Yes Glam Bag. And this I showcased in one of my recent videos, and I actually swatched this color right here, and it's buttery, absolutely buttery, and so easy to like swatch it on my hand. And so, yep, so there's the colors. Again, this camera is not showing you the best of it themselves, because I don't know what's up with the camera, but these are actually very vibrant colors. And it's gorgeous. And I don't know if I want to take this one with me or not. And so what I mean about taking these with me is that I will be putting a caboodle together with the makeup I will be traveling with to Virginia. So I'll be leaving my house this Saturday to my mom's to stay with my mom this summer while my house gets sold. And then from there, depending on how things go with our house being sold and if we can find a place to live in Virginia, I'll be traveling from there to Virginia. And this is the only makeup that I'll be having with me for the next 8 months till pretty much January. So yes, so I need a palette that is going to be versatile and help me out here. So I don't want to look at my makeup and see that I have nothing to wear, like clothes. But so I'm actually really leaning in with this one because it's got the reds that I like. It's got the purples that I like. It's got some champagne color too. Not a lot, because I don't like a lot of champagne, because I feel like the champagne color kind of just meshes into my skin and you can't really tell what I'm wearing. So I like this. So I might just take this one. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Decisions are really, really hard to make. Ooh, Oh man. I'm just checking my phone. Okay. Next, we've got Dominic Cosmetics. All right, this is the Lemonade palette. Another palette I've yet to test out. And here we are. These colors are really pretty. They're almost pastel-y, but they're not. They have got some good pigment to them, and I like them a lot, but not enough to actually take with me. I like her palettes. They're really sturdy. They're not like flimsy, sturdy, and they feel great, and they've got some weight to it, and they're nice. The other palette that I like from Dominique Cosmetics is her Latte palette. I got it because of the Latte name and all the awesome names that she chose her shades, like hazelnut, caramel, vanilla cream, mocha, pumpkin spice, double shot, cold brew, creme brulee, macchiato, and espresso. Like, I mean, who would not love this? I am a coffee lover, and I had to get this. I remember I was going back and forth with my husband. I was like, do I really want this? Should I really get it? It's got coffee names. And he's like, go and get it, babe. Jeez. And I was like, okay. And so I got it. Whatever. Okay. So this is a very beautiful palette, a very fall-esque winter palette. And I'm not sure if I really want to take her because I don't want to like fill up my caboodle with eyeshadows, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do. Okay, it's gonna go in the maybe pile. Okay, I'm just gonna go in the maybe pile. Okay, what's next? Here we go. I'm gonna be showing off my hundreds and hundreds of chocolate bars I have from Makeup Revolution. As I think you kind of figured it out that I am a Makeup Revolution fan. I am. I love their stuff. A lot of their stuff works for me, and I enjoy their products very, very much. A while back, I heard or discussions. I read discussions that people don't like companies that dupe other products, such as Makeup Revolution, who dupes the chocolate bars from Too Faced. Now, a lot of the argument was, why can't they think of their own stuff? Why can't they, create their own things? Why do they have to copy someone else's things? Sometimes literally like shade by shade by shade. And that got me thinking that when it comes to duping products, I don't feel as though it's a bad thing whatsoever. I see it as that is the greatest form of, like, what is that phrase? The phrase, greatest form of, like, appreciation. Like, they're duping another palette because they know how good it is, so they want to create it the same way, and they want it to be available for the masses that honestly can't afford the other one. It's pretty much how I see it. Like, I am happy that Makeup Revolution dupes other palettes so I can actually afford it. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, it gives people who don't like Too Faced an opportunity to try out a palette that's similar in shades that's not Too Faced. Like, I don't find any shame in it whatsoever. Because if you think about it, a lot of car companies have dupes of cars themselves. And so when it comes to creativity, I appreciate the fact that it is in existence. But why should I dog or look down upon the people or company who dupe said original creation for the masses who can actually afford it? I don't see what's wrong with it. And what I saw a lot of people saying what was wrong is that the original creativity idea came from the original, company. And they're mad because some other company is duping what they created and making money on that side. And I'm like, sometimes that's just how things work around the world. Is how the world kind of just revolves and keeps going. You can't really tell them, no, you can't do that, unless there's a patent or something, or some law that says you cannot copy my makeup palette. I mean, okay. But I kind of seem like I kind of I don't. I guess what I'm getting to is that I don't get the whole, oh, they shouldn't dupe or copy that, or I'm not gonna buy dupes. I'm gonna buy from the original creator, and I'm like, okay, that doesn't mean you should look down at people who do. Just saying. Anyways, so that's my spiel about dupes. I don't care. I think it's great that people or companies do it so that other people can enjoy it, you know? So this one is macaroons. It's got a lot of pretty teal green, soft blues. It's pretty. Whoa, that was a lot. I'm not going to be taking any of my Makeup Revolution chocolate bars. This one is Galaxy. It's got lots of cute little swirlies. And this one is Violet. So here's an example of a dupe. All right. This is supposed to be what ABH is for their Norvina palette. Now, did they get absolutely every shadow the same? No, they did not. This one has a lot more darker shadows than Norvina does. But the emphasis is that they want it, like, not that they want it or not. They just kind of push this out, say, hey, it's Violet. There's another Violet palette out there too, but here's ours. You know, it's just one of those things. So here is the chocolate 24 karat gold chocolate bar. Here's another one that supposedly is a dupe, but there it is. It's got one green. It's a lot of just faint golds and reds, and that's it. I think this one came out right around the same time the other 24 karat palette came out, if you know what I mean. This one is Chocolate Elixir. Here's another one that is supposed to be a dupe for, this one is a Modern Renaissance dupe. But this one did not come out at the same time that ABH Renaissance came out. So here's the colors. They got the color scheme pretty close to Modern Renaissance, but obviously it's not going to be the same, guys. The color scheme is close, but not the same. Next, we've got Chocolate Rose Gold. I don't think this one is supposed to be. Oh, I think one of my kids got into this one. There's a finger dip in there. I'm pretty sure my kids got into it, but this is really pretty. I like it. A lot of gold. This one is like a super yellow gold. We got a pink, strawberry pink. I don't know. This is really pretty color. Pretty colors in it. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Next, we've got nudes. We've got the nudes. This one, I'm not sure what this one was supposed to be a dupe for. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a dupe for this too, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, next, we've got Chocolate and Peaches. Can you tell me what this one is supposed to be dupe for? Is that this one is close to the color scheme of another eyeshadow palette. Again, it's not a bad thing, I don't think. This one is mint chocolate. This is supposed to be green, and it doesn't look green. Crazy. Okay, so this one, people are like, oh my god, it's supposed to be a dupe for subculture, and I personally don't think it is. I don't think it is. They came out about the same time. Subculture came out a few months before this one did. But, I mean, I don't think they're the same. Okay, next. Oof. This one right here, Death by Chocolate, is actually my first Makeup Revolution chocolate bar. I love it. It's so awesome. I love it. I don't know. This one is so nostalgic to me. Not that I used it a lot, but I did use it, and I love it so much. It's so pretty. If anything, this would be the one I'd take with me. No. Oh, no. Oh, I'll pick that up later. All right. So this one is the second one I ever bought, and it's called Naked Chocolate. And this one is supposed to be a dupe for, I do believe, the Urban Decay, one of the Naked palettes that they had. I'm not sure which one it is, but this was supposed to be their dupe. And I don't know which one because I'm not a fan of Urban Decay. I haven't tried all of the products, so I don't have their palettes memorized or anything. Next, we've got Chocolate Orange. I don't think this was a dupe for anything, but this one has gorgeous orange tones and red tones, and this one's super freaking pretty. Super pretty. And then next is the Golden Bar. This one, I'm like, it's nothing but shimmers in this, so I can't really do much with it unless I just want to use one shadow. And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't really used it. I haven't really reached for it. Doesn't really turn me on to want to use it. So there's that. I think I'm going to put him back in the box because I am running out of room here. Don't mind me as I pack my stuff away. Okay. Sorry for the noise. Okay. All right. Next, we got another chocolate bar, and this one's called Cotton Candy. I actually had to stop buying the chocolate bars because I don't have a job anymore. So I really couldn't financially keep up with every launch that they have. So in my collection of chocolate bars, I am missing 5. So this one is Cotton Candy. I've used this one and I love it. So that's cool, but I will not be taking it. Okay, next we've got Purr, My Little Pony the movie. I bought this one because it is My Little Pony. And when they came out with this, my daughter had a kick for My Little Pony. So I was like, well, I'm going to buy this. And didn't realize at the time that these colors are absolutely popping. And I don't know how to use these colors on myself yet. So I have yet to use these. Next is another Makeup Revolution. This one is Flawless 4. And this one particularly has absolutely gorgeous red tones and berry tones and browns. And it's beautiful. It is a beautiful, beautiful one. I love this one so much. And I have yet to use it. I know. What is up with me? I swear. This one is IBY City Limits palette. IBY Beauty. I got this from a Yes Oh Yes bag. And these colors are awesome. These are absolutely gorgeous colors. These shades are incredibly buttery, easy to apply, beautiful color payoff. I love this palette. Next, we got BH Cosmetics. And this one was the Afternoon Rendezvous 16 color eyeshadow palette. And they're very itty bitty little pans, but they actually work. Okay, they actually perform. Do I reach for it? Not much, but I mean, if I just want a simple, super quick, boom, 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 yeah, this one works. Okay. Next, we've got BH Studio Pro. I have yet to use this one, but look how gorgeous these colors are. Bam! Beautiful. And my camera is not doing justice to this palette. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. They've got shimmers, we've got duochromes, and we got mattes here. And they are beautiful, 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 beautiful. And I love it. Look, a super lime green shadow here. We've got a aqua blue, we got a blue, and then a dark blue, and then a green, like a Everest green, and this shimmer duochrome. Like, oh my god. And the silver, like blue, oh my god. This is a really beautiful palette. And if I had room in my caboodle, I would take this palette. But I don't have room. And it makes me sad. So, yeah, I'm sad. And it's got a nice row of pinks here, a purple, a dual chrome purple. Like, these are absolutely stunning colors. This is a stunning palette. Like, I freaking love this palette. But I don't have room. I don't have room, and it makes me sad. Okay. Next. Okay, we've got another Makeup Revolution. This is Revolution Pro. This is a side company that they have. They have Revolution Pro and I Heart Revolution that does the chocolate bars. This one's Revolution Pro, and this one is one of the Regeneration palettes, and it's called Trends Mischief Maker. And I got this one particularly because of all like the colors of the rainbow. Like, it has such a beautiful scheme. It's just pretty. It's got the right amount of teal for me and the right amount of blue. Right here, blue. Not poppin' blue, but blue, right? And I got my purples right here. And I got my berries, and then like an orangey red, and then matte brown here, and then like a peachy color, and then a pinky, and a like. These are gorgeous. I love the selection of colors in this, and it's beautiful. I almost might want to. I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile. Okay. Next. We've got. Okay, we've got Lady Boss by Amoras. Another palette I got from Yes Oh Yes. And Yes Oh Yes, if you guys haven't seen my other videos about my subscription bags, Yes Oh Yes actually does more indie companies than BoxyCharm does big brand companies. So Amoras and Beauty Creations are companies I probably would not have heard of until I don't know, came across them. But no one really talks about these products. I mean, like this brand on YouTube per se. I don't run across them, so I don't know what people are talking about, you know? So this one is a very beautiful palette. It's got your purples, and it's got some teal blues and some pinks and a bit of gold and some champagne. And you got your midnight cut black color right here. This is a very beautiful palette. Like, it's just gorgeous. And I can't believe people don't talk about these companies. Look them up on Instagram. They've got gorgeous palettes that y'all can get. Here's another Beauty Creations. This is Cali Cheek. Cali Cheek or Cali Chic. I don't know. But this is a warm tone? You got your sunset colors, like reds, golds, and your browns right here. But they're like not like poppin'. They're like muted sunset colors, and they're gorgeous. Look how pretty these are. Oh my god. This is the ultimate summer palette in my opinion. Like, this right here is effing gorgeous. Will I be taking it? No, because I rather be, I don't know, more color for me for this summer. But here's another one from Beauty Creations, Emerald. Again, all of these I got from Yes Oh Yes. And this one is supposed to be, okay, it's not supposed to be, but I see the dupe in this one. So take a look. We've got autumn toned colors, some yellows, some greens, a bit of shimmery gold champagnes and browns. What does that look like to you? To me, it looks like subculture. So it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. And I have yet to use it. And I know I'm not going to be taking it with me because I like these colors in the fall and winter. And right now I want more colorful colors, but also colors that I can use any time of the year. So next we got Viseart. This is my only Viseart palette I have, and they had it on sale for like $25 or whatever. And this is their, which one is it? Petite Pro, but it's the berry one with purple and a bit of berry color. I've only used it once. It did okay on my eyes. I'm not like yet. I guess I haven't given it the chance to be like amazing on me, but whatever. Okay, we've got Lorac. I do believe these are my only these are my only Lorac palettes that I own, and I got these during an Ulta Beauty. What is it? Ulta Beauty, like Days of Beauty. They had these on sale, but they didn't have them on sale in the magazine, and you wouldn't have seen these unless you walked into the store. Like for me, at least. Who popped in? Hey, I missed the beginning. Are you donating these or doing a giveaway or just giving them to your family? No, I'm just packing them away. I don't know if I'm going to be donating some of these because I have plans to use them all in my life. I don't know when, but I'm just showing my collection pretty much. Am I giving them? No, not a lot of people in my family do makeup, so not family, I guess. But if I were to donate them, it would go to a women's shelter. But all of these I plan on keeping. But yeah, so there's that. So I got these when I walked into Ulta, and I was like, oh my god, I did not see these on the magazines or website. I thought you said you're giving them away. Oh no, that's okay. That's awesome. That's what I do. Women's shelter. Yes, that's what I do. A lot of the stuff. Okay, so backtrack a little bit. I am an Avon rep, and I have a lot of stuff that's Avon, and so I am not taking my stuff that's Avon, and I've been donating them to our thrift store here in town. Now, this thrift store is a locally owned thrift store. It's not owned by some big company. It's not It's I don't want to say nonprofit. It's not owned by any big company. It is set up by the citizens of this town, and they, work the thrift store. So I personally like donating to that thrift store because the things that they sell back to us citizens are well priced, and I don't know how to say it. They don't take advantage of the items. They don't take advantage of anything, and they even have scholarships set up that the students here in town can apply for it, and they can win money. And they also do food drives. They also do women's drives. They are absolutely for the community, and they work for the community, and that's where all my stuff that I don't use goes. So if it's any makeup stuff, I donate it to that thrift store because I love that place. I think I rather it to have it work for the community and not like some big store name like Goodwill. Yes, it is. It's a great source. It is a really great source. I appreciate it. I actually am so sad that I'm leaving that because I not only do I donate to that place, I actually shop there too. So it just kind of makes me sad that I'm going to be leaving that place. Man. I hope to find a place like that where I'm going to end up, at the end of the year in Virginia. I hope we move to a place that's close to a place like that so that we can give back to the community when we can. So these palettes. This is the Downtown LA Urban Artist Lorac. Lorac, right? Lorac, yes. Lorac, Los Angeles. And very muted colors, purple, like a nice evening out or everyday work. This is a very nice color scheme for that. This one is Venice Beach Boho, and I've actually used this one particularly more often than the Downtown LA. These shimmers are ridiculously good. Like, this is a beautiful palette, and it works marvelously on my eyes. Gorgeous colors. So easy to use. Oh my god, they're amazing. So next, okay. This is My ColourPop collection. I do believe I have another ColourPop downstairs that I've been using like the whole month of May, and I have Instagram posts of my eye looks from that other palette. But these ones I have yet to use myself. So these two, actually, boom. I bought these because they literally spell my name. My name is Marisol, and this one is Marisol. So I could not pass these up. I had to have them. I had to have these. And I told my husband I needed these. Like, I couldn't not do it. I was like, babe, I need to get, they spelled my name. They're named. They've got my name on these. I need these. And I haven't used them yet. So there's that. This one happens to be the first ColourPop palette that I have ever bought. I fell in love with this color scheme. Oh, it's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful reds. Beautiful shimmery gold, shimmery orange. The mattes here are gorgeous. I absolutely love this palette. It's beautiful. Beautiful colors. And next, I got this from a BoxyCharm box, and it's Element of Surprise. This one's okay. I wouldn't have bought it myself, but I do appreciate that I got it in the box. I haven't reached for it. It's got some nice colors. I just don't. I don't know. I just don't find such inspiration with this one. So definitely gonna be packed away. This one is so pretty. This one is Ephemerosa, the Karache and ColourPop collab. Sorry if I said that wrong. I'm really sorry. And it's the She Shadow palette. This is a beautiful palette as well. This one I bought. This one I love. So pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't even know, like it's got like a violet color and a red, champagne gold, champagne pink. There's a pearlesque one, red, brown, darker purple, and a maroony. Like, this is a beautiful palette. I love this one. Gorgeous. Am I taking them with me? No, they're getting packed. Okay, next. Okay. Winky Luxe. Kitten palette. Got it from BoxyCharm. This color scheme is nice. It's really pretty, but I wouldn't reach for it so much. This one particularly is a really pretty color. It's a dual chrome, and the closest shade I could compare it to is the Glass Ball from ColourPop. That's what this one looks like. Everything else is really nice. I wouldn't know what I don't know what kind of stuff I'd be able to create with this, but I didn't get rid of it because it's actually pretty to me, and I like it, and I hope to use it someday. I'm not getting rid of that. The next three eyeshadow palettes are Makeup Revolution. These were their holiday palettes from like a year ago or so. This one is called Life on the Dance Floor. And this one has a ton of orange and red and like dark berry colors, and it's beautiful. These are beautiful shades. Gorgeous. And no, I have not used it. A lot of these I haven't used. I just bought them because they're gorgeous. This one is their Life on the Dance Floor After Party. This one is more cool tone colors, and it's a lot of shimmers. And they've got more golds, like one brown green, two like silver bluish, and some gold and purple, but more cool tone on that one. And then this one is sparklers. And let me prepare you for this one, because do you have your do you have sunglasses on? Because this is about to brighten up your life. Not really. I mean, the camera, again, doesn't really show you how bright these colors are. These are actually really bright colors. These are bright greens, that's a bright blue. These are dark forest greens, that's a bright pink and a bright purple. And these are your, blending colors. The crease color. And then there's a purple, it's a pink, it's a silver, a white, and these are your darker shades over here, but this is actually a really bright palette, and it's really pretty. It's really pretty. Okay, next. Oh my god, guys. How am I time? 15 minutes? Oh my lord. See, if I would have done a video on this and all my stuff, no, it would have taken just as long. So this one happens to be one of my first Makeup Revolution palettes, other than the chocolate bars. It's the eyeshadow palette Mermaids Forever. And I actually like this one. This one has a lot of nice colors. It's got these teals right here. Obviously in the camera, you can't see if it's bright, but they are bright. These are bright teals. This is like an orange, like a gold green. These are some blues right here on this row right here. Purples in this row. Red here, pink here, and then some orangey colors, and then white right here. This is actually a really pretty palette, and I've used it quite often. Yeah, okay. Next, we've got the Elements palettes from NYX Cosmetics. So when these puppies came out, there's 6 of them. And I bought all 6 because why not? A lot of people didn't like the fact that they were priced at $30 a palette. But like a month or like 2 weeks into their sale, they went on sale. So if you were to buy one, you get another one for like 20 bucks or whatever. So it was kind of discounted. This one is the water palette, and this is absolutely gorgeous. It's blues. Like this is the one true blue in this palette though, but the rest are like aqua colors. The actual colors you'll see in the ocean or in a lake, like actual like green aqua, like a little more bluey aqua, and there's a matte one, there's a teal green, that's a bright like sky blue, and you got your dark ones right here. Like this is actually a really pretty palette. I love it. The way these eyeshadows perform are great. Not the best, but they're really good. Good enough for me to keep and, say they're great. Next is the Earth palette. I'm sticking to plastic. Okay. This one has very earthy tones. This is a really pretty palette. Again, a really pretty palette. I have not used it, but it's absolutely beautiful. And I love it. I love it. This one is the Fire palette. Boom! I know, you can't really tell how popping these colors are, but they're popping. This is a very bright orange red. We get a very bright yellow, has a little shimmer to it. This one this is an orange. It's not the gingly orange I see in the camera there. No, this is an actual orange, like burnt orange. A brown, a little maroon here, another light ash. Not light ash, I shouldn't say that. That is definitely not light ash. That's like a cedar brown or like wood brown. And then this was a shimmer, and this is a shimmer, and that is almost a matte, a lighter yellow, but it's got tiny little specks of shimmery in there. This one though is absolutely a stunning color. I'm gonna swatch that one for you guys. Whew. I don't know if you can tell. Look at that. That's like oh my god, that's so freaking pretty. That is so freaking pretty. That is gorgeous. Can you see that? That is so, it's like a duochrome brown, ash red. I don't know, but it's beautiful. Freaking love it. Okay, next is the Wind palette. And this one has more blues than the Water palette did. This one is it? This is the Wind. This is a really pretty palette. I actually I did a look with this palette along with the Water palette to emphasize on how similar these two palettes are to Jeffree Star's Blue Blood palette. Not that these are better than his. I'm not saying. I'm just saying I wanted to say that I've got colors that I don't need to buy Jeffree Star's Blue palette. So I've got blues myself. So I, shop my stash and I was like, I can do these kind of looks with these colors. And so I did. And yep, we've got some purples here, purple here, blue, like a midnight blue and a lighter blue. And this one's supposed to be a white shimmer, but I kind of mixed up the blue in there so I can get it out, whatever. Just use it on my eye. And this is a gray, and this is like a gray, and that's a black. But for the most part, it was a fun look, and I loved it. Okay, next is Air. And this one has the pastel shades in it. I have yet to use any of these, but the colors are very pretty. Very, very pretty. I don't know when I'm going to use these, but they're here. Now, this one is the favorite of these Elements palettes from NYX Cosmetics. It's called the Metal Palette. This one I have used more often than the other ones. I've used these enough to where they all have smudges in them. They all have smudges and they all perform beautifully. These have a sort of like buttery feeling when you apply it on the eye. They swatch beautifully. They lay on the eyelid very, very nicely. And they last like all day. You normally apply these with a wet brush. That's why it kind of like all looks smudged out and stuff. Because if it's not really wet, it's really hard to pick up. But I love this palette. I freaking love this palette. It's so beautiful. So there's all 6 of those. Yes, I totally bought all 6 and I don't regret it. Next, we've got BH Cosmetics Studio Pro. And these colors are kind of okay. They're, I don't know. I might actually donate this one actually particularly. They don't excite me. Or maybe not. I might give them another try before I donate it. I mean, the shades are pretty. I like these shades. And I just don't, it doesn't excite me. And no, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it again before I give them up. I'm going to try it again later, but anyways, this is Soap X's second collab with Makeup Revolution. I had her first. I used that up, and it was one of my oldest palettes in my collection, so I got rid of it once I was done with it. But this one, I have yet to actually really use it at all. But I grabbed it because I like the color scheme. They've got the right amount of reds and not even purple. There's no purple here. It's more like a maroon, and I like that. And it's got the right amount of golds, and it's got this silvery one that's weird, and I don't have any of that color anywhere in my collection. But yeah, I like this palette. It's really pretty. I have yet to use it though, so that's definitely gonna get packed. This one is another Makeup Revolution palette, and it's their neutrals versus neutrals, and it's really pretty. I got it because it's super pretty. It's got the right amount of reds, or like berry reds, and got the right amount of like maroon, not maroon, sorry. What color is that? Like a light purple for me. Yep. I have yet to use it though. So I bought it because it's pretty. This one is Makeup Revolution Salvation palette. These have some blues and teals and browns and a purple. So this one isn't so exciting, actually. Might give that up. This one is Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic Division. It's supposed to be a subculture dupe. Obviously, excuse me, they don't perform like subculture. I wasn't a big fan of their Reloaded palettes, so I didn't really buy a lot. They didn't really perform as well as I hoped they would, but I'm still keeping this one. We've got BH Cosmetics Warm Stone. This came in broken, so I had to fix the palette and fix their shadows. But I saved them. This is a super neutral and then like a pop of color. And I don't really use it, actually. I mean, I've used these browns before. They perform okay. Not like enough to say like, oh my god, they're great. They're okay. Not amazing, but they're okay. I've got Tarte's Pineapple from last holiday in their yeah, I decided to get it. So I wanted their palette because one, I actually enjoy their shadows. They're pigmented, they blend out very nicely, and they last all day. And I wanted them. So this collection comes with a bronzer, two blushes, I guess three blushes. It's almost like a highlighter, but it could be a blush. And then the shadows. There's shadows that they have in almost all the palettes they ever release. You got your neutrals, and then you got your purples, and then you got some spot of color right here. And that's really nice. Now, if I really wanted to, I could totally take this with me. But I'm not going to. I mean, I could, because it has everything I ever wanted in a palette that I'd be traveling with. I'll think about it. It'll be in my maybe pile. Okay. My next palette is a Tarte palette again, and this one is the Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust. And the reason why I got this one was because it's freaking pretty. Look how pretty this palette is. I should have, but I'm glad I didn't, get that Mermaid Fin palette they had. That palette, the packaging was stunning. The colors inside sucked. Oh my god. Didn't suck in performance because I saw videos of people using it. I saw the swatches, I saw all that. They sucked in the way they were chosen for that kind of thing. Like, what? Why are there no blues? You got one pop of color in there. Why are there no blues in there? So that's really the reason why I never got that one. This one I got. This one has beautiful, beautiful berry colors. They're gorgeous, and I know I see myself wearing these like all the time. So I bought it, and it's got a highlighter in the middle, and they're just beautiful colors. You got like a neutral brown on this side, and then your berry colors on this side. They're really pretty, absolutely gorgeous. And I'm not taking it with me, but you know, it's there. You know what? I think that's it. Oh no, I lied. Look at this other stack. Oh, I found them. Okay. Nope. Yes. This. Oh, this one too. Yeah. This is it. This is the last stack. Okay. Okay. These are the next four are BH Cosmetics, and they are the baked eyeshadow collection that they have going on. This is Supernova, and it's a cool tone palette. They're all baked eyeshadows, so they're super shimmery, and this one's really pretty. I like this one. It's super cool tone though, so I don't really reach for cool tones, but I'm glad I have this in my collection. It's just really pretty. This one is their recent one. I don't think they've actually released anything after Aurora Lights yet. So this is Aurora Lights, and this one has amazing colors in it. It's got this really bright baby blue, got a dark blue here, got a teal, a lime green, the silver, like a purple berry, pink, champagne pink, reds here. Oh, this is such a pretty one. This is really pretty. Out of all of the sets here, this one's my favorite because it has so many colors. This one is Solar Flare, and this one is more warm toned. It's got more reds, and it's got more golds in it, and it's really pretty. I know I use that word like a lot, and I can't emphasize on how pretty these palettes are. Maybe because they're so shimmery or something, but they're super pretty. This one is the Galaxy Chic or Chic, however you want to pronounce that. And this one has a handful of the bright colors in here. We got one red though, so I was like, This one's more of a maroon. This one's purple right here. We got blue right here collection, light lime green, the dark, I wouldn't say purple. It's like a Wow, I really don't know what color that is. It is a purple, but like a super dark purple. And then we've got the browns, and then orange, and then yellow. This is really pretty palette. This was actually my first one from their baked eyeshadows. It was this one. And so next is my Saint Sinner palette that is broken. And I have this still because it's absolutely beautiful colors. I like these colors. I still want to work with them. I know they're past their life expectation, but I hardly use it. I keep it in a cool, almost air-controlled area. And they haven't grown mold. So I'm going to keep it until like they start stinking or something, or yeah. Why is it broken? I don't know. There's a story behind it, but I don't feel like talking about it right now. Okay, my last palette is my Jaclyn Hill original one. She has a special place in my heart because this was released the summer I started my makeup journey, when I had no idea who Jaclyn Hill was. When I had no idea who all the beauty gurus and all the drama that was going on YouTube was. I bought this when I was a poor little naive girl when it comes to the beauty community on YouTube. So this happens to be the palette that was, because you know how when she first released this original, it sold out. Then 2 months later, a new wave came in of palettes. This was the second wave. So I got this from the Morphe website. And this is, this is before she made like an updated version where the names came with the card here, and I have yet to use it. So yeah. I'm keeping it because, well, one, I haven't used it. Two, because this is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful color scheme. I love these colors. And I didn't know I loved them then until like I started like really getting into the colors and appreciating what I actually like. I didn't know I liked it then as much as I knew or know I like it now. And I love it. I love this. It has the perfect pop of color where I need it. It has the reds that I like. It's got some pinks right here and your neutrals right here and your darker browns. This is a really well-rounded palette for me, and I love it. So, yep. I think that's really it. That's the last. So, yeah. So recap, I wanted to make a video of my eyeshadow collection. Because, well, they're going to be in storage for the next year or so. But yeah, so there it is, guys. Oh man, that was a lot. I didn't expect it to be this long, but it is. And if you're coming back for the replay, thank you for sitting there and watching. Thank you so much, Recovery Realness, for popping in and saying, hey, what's up, and talking to me. And that's all I really have to say. All these are going to go in boxes now. I wanted to show you guys my eyeshadow collection, and I did. I'm so happy. Okay. Maybe. No, never mind. I really have no time to do anything else. Oh, thank you. Still here. Lovely video. Enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. But I think that wraps it up for my collection. We're going to say goodbye to them now because they're going to go in a box. And don't mind my mess in my room over there. Everything, I'm in, like, everything's a mess in my house right now. I'm at the point where whatever is laying out is just going to go in a box. Like, it's not going to find its family in its home and be put together. It's just going to, everything in a box. So yeah, that's it. All right. That's it for me. Hopefully I can get another video out before I leave. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys later. You're awesome. Bye.